We are out on the South Rim Trail, walking, hiking, whatevering up to Artist Point.
Down to, actually.
Down to. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's 34 degrees.
Beautiful.
But a beautiful crisp 34. And we were like the only car in the parking lot. There's the trail down. I got to get her to go down at least one waterfall trail. These are the lower falls from the lookout point here.
There still.
Matthew and Steven, this video is for you. We're looking at the waterfalls. I'm sure I'll find about 100 places to look at them. Little rainbow down there from the spray from the falls. All the different color of rock. Right along the edge. Well, we made it over to Artist Point, so that's where we're headed now. Just a mile and a quarter over here. This is out at Artist Point here. We are on the Ribbon Lake Trail towards Point Sublime, or Sublime Point.
Nope, Point Sublime.
Point Sublime, I guess I've been corrected. Just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Jennifer's got her little bell. Ring the bell.
No, because there's some people over there. That's a pretty shot.
There's Inspiration Point over on the north side. And we will go to early morning sun makes it in the shadows there, but this way down to the river
and a little waterfall
and a little rapids waterfall down there. Look at Jennifer walking along the ledge.
I just don't remember it.
I haven't seen this before. Look at Jennifer go. There we go. Good view of the river there. All right, we're headed back. We did a little over a half mile to some of the viewpoints on this trail, and now we're headed back to our car 2 miles away.
Dump off some stuff.
Dump off some stuff maybe and go on down further to the south.
Well, it runs through here, but it doesn't roar through here because the bridge isn't very deep. Or it just runs right over the bridge, one of the two.
Congratulations to Jennifer. She went on this trail even with all these bear signs. This is Upper Falls. We're almost back to the parking lot. If you look close, you can see the people that are at the brink of the falls overlook.
We've never walked over here on this part of the trail, and we discovered Cascade Falls. It's on the north rim, and it is considered the third surprise waterfall in the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. And we found this little seating place, and we looked at the big falls and thought, well, we can't see anything. And Craig said, that's because you're supposed to be looking at these little falls. So sweet, something new, something different.
Well, this is the brink of Upper Falls right here. That area with the people is where we usually go to see it.
People in it. You're taking this first.
This is the Upper Falls with the big bridge in the background, the classic photo. All right, we are starting out on the North Rim Trail this morning after seeing the bear at the Hayden Valley.
Go that way, see anything. That's what all Americans say.
I think I have a video of this sign from 20 years ago. We decided to go to Lookout Point and Red Rock.
And why? So I wouldn't have to hear Craig whine about not going.
We can go to Lookout Point up here instead if you want. On the way down to the lookout, there's the waterfalls. That's where we think we're going, but we'll see how we do. Remember, going down is optional. The lower falls from Lookout Point. We decided we wanted to hike along the rim of the canyon further, where we haven't been before, then go down on those steps. So, we just came up to Lookout Point instead.
all bleached out.
Well, this North Rim trail so far has been pretty much all paved with tons of overlooks like this. And it's a ways down.
Doesn't do anything.
Upper Falls. We walked back to our car, changed gear, and now we're walking over to Crystal Falls. After we figure out where the trail is, which we think we know now. Some of our first little bits of color.
Pretty soon that log jam is going to be as tall as the bridge and it's going to wipe the bridge out.
It will wipe the bridge out. This is the first tier, we think, up in here.
No, never been here.
No, never been here. There's the little bridge we just crossed right there. And the falls. Crystal Falls, from the Crystal Falls overlook. Yep, that's where we were.
2 days ago.
That's where we were. We are up here at Inspiration Point now. We took a break from our hike and drove up here, and then maybe we're going to hike over here. We don't know yet. Little thermal feature down there, spewing out some steam. Up over there.
That's a good one.
We're starting out at the Glacier Boulder Trailhead along the 7-mile whole trail to the Silver Cord Cascade overlook, we hope, which is probably a mile or so.
We'll see how we get along.
The sun came out. It's the same hike that we've been on all morning. We just kind of skipped some. some of the little overlooks. Now the trails along the canyon. Jennifer's not excited about getting near the edge. Imagine that.
You'll be able to see your red jacket anyway, looks this way too. Oh.
There's the car park over there where we had lunch. Found a nice spot to just park and look out at the canyon and have lunch.
Every time
Your bell's not bouncing. What's that for?
in case there's a grizzly that wants me for lunch, I'll have him go on to somebody else to get lunch. Don't scoot back with the camera, newbie.
She wears that bell so the bears know where to find her.
Oh, lovely. I love it.
Pretty dry trail through here. Hard to believe there's a 1,000-some foot drop just off to the right of these trees here. Well, there's the cascade, I think, and this isn't the real viewpoint. But this is how far we're going. Jennifer seems concerned about the weather up there, so we'll see what happens. On our way back. How come you're talking so much?
I'm not. I'm trying to breathe.
Winded. That's a cool tree root there. Didn't notice that before. Well, this is the edge of the canyon on the way back. Now we're just back walking through the little bit of the forest here to get to our trailhead. This is Glacier Boulder, obviously. Here's your sign. Apparently came down from the glaciers from the Beartooth Highway area and near the trailhead of the hike we just went on. We are out for a Sunday drive today along the lake in a small short walk. Steamboat Point. Jennifer thinks that's Pelican Island out there. Pelican Roost. Don't see any pelicans. You can hear the steam holes hissing. And if you're downwind like we are right now, you can smell the steam holes.
That's an extra bear warning, right?
Sometimes. Alright, starting out on the Storm Point Trail. Part of our Sunday, lazy Sunday. Out here on the trail with the buffalo.
In the shade. place will be huge.
Well, that is Storm Point, where we had a snack, took a break halfway around the loop, and what a contrast out here. It's warmed up a lot. Here we are on the trail. There's our buddy taking a break.
Lovely.
Stop. I'm following you. Jennifer's got her red matador coat on just in case we get one up close so she can wave it off. Back in the forest. Got our little bell now.
I'm going to stick my little bell somewhere. Because you need to make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of any. I'm not making fun of anybody.
That big. Oh, that tree blew down. Or fell down from being on fire or whatever.